Anyone else having a terrible Monday, or is it just me?
What happened now?
Well, for starters, I spilled coffee all over my laptop this morning, then got stuck in traffic for an hour. And my boss decided today was the perfect day to assign 3 new projects.
Oof, that's rough. At least it's almost over, though.
Could be worse. I had to deal with my neighbor's dog barking from 5 a.m. Literally could not get back to sleep.
Speaking of neighbors, you guys will not believe what I witnessed yesterday.
What now, Tom?
This old lady moved in 3 houses down from me. But get this, she arrived in an actual horse-drawn carriage.
What do you mean horse-drawn carriage?
I mean exactly that. Like something straight out of the 1800s. 2 black horses pulling this ancient wooden carriage.
Okay, that's definitely unusual. But maybe she's just into historical stuff? Like those people who do Civil War reenactments.
That's what I thought at first too. But then I saw her luggage. All of it looked ancient. Leather trunks with brass fittings. Even her clothes looked like they were from the early 1900s. Long black dress, buttoned boots, the whole thing.
So she likes vintage clothing. Still not that out of the ordinary, Tom.
Yeah, man. Sounds like you're reading too much into this. Probably just an eccentric old lady.
But here's the really strange part. I've been watching since she moved in. She hasn't left the house once, not even to get groceries or check the mail.
How long has it been?
4 days. 4 whole days, and I haven't seen her step foot outside. No delivery trucks either. No visitors. Nothing.
Maybe she had groceries delivered before she moved in. Or she's just getting settled and doesn't want to go out yet.
Moving is stressful, especially for older people. She's probably just taking her time.
I don't know, guys. Something feels off about this whole situation. The way she looked at me when she was unloading her stuff, it was like she was studying me. Made my skin crawl.
Tom, you're being dramatic. She was probably just being polite and acknowledging her new neighbor.
Yeah, you're definitely overthinking this. She's just an old lady trying to settle into a new place.
But what if she's not just an old lady? What if there's more to it than that?
What are you suggesting exactly?
I don't know yet, but I'm thinking about taking a walk through the woods behind my house. Maybe getting a closer look at her backyard. See if I can peek through her windows.
Tom, that's literally stalking. You cannot be serious right now.
She hasn't done anything wrong. Having an unusual moving style isn't a crime.
Dude, that's actually creepy as hell. You can't just spy on people because they seem different.
But what if she's dangerous? What if she's hiding something?
Like what exactly? What do you think a random old lady could possibly be hiding?
I don't know, but my gut is telling me something isn't right. Call it intuition or whatever, but I've never felt this uneasy about a neighbor before.
Your gut could be wrong, though. Sometimes people just have different lifestyles. Maybe she's agoraphobic or has social anxiety.
Or maybe she's just wealthy and eccentric. Rich people do weird stuff all the time. Remember that billionaire who built a castle in his backyard?
Exactly. Plus, Tom, you need to have some respect for your elders. She's probably been through a lot in her life. Moving at her age must be incredibly difficult.
I get what you're all saying, but I can't shake this feeling. Look at this. Every single window has heavy curtains. You can't see inside at all, even during the day.
So she values her privacy. That's completely normal.
Yeah, man, I keep my curtains closed too. Doesn't mean I'm up to something sketchy.
Tom, you're being really judgmental right now. This poor woman just moved to a new neighborhood, and instead of welcoming her, you're treating her like a criminal.
I'm not treating her like a criminal. I'm just being cautious. There's a difference.
Cautious about what, though? She's an elderly woman who keeps to herself. That's not suspicious behavior.
If anything, you're the one acting suspicious, planning to sneak around and spy on her.
Seriously, Tom, how would you feel if someone did that to you? Or to your grandmother?
You're right. I guess I am being kind of paranoid, but I still think there's something strange about her. The way she moves, the way she dresses, even the way her house feels different now.
Different how?
It's hard to explain, but the whole street feels different since she arrived. Like there's this awful energy in the air.
Tom, you're starting to sound like those people who believe in ghosts. Next, you'll be telling us she's a witch or something.
I'm not saying she's a witch. I'm just saying something doesn't feel right, and I think I should investigate.
No, Tom, you absolutely should not investigate. She hasn't done anything to warrant that kind of attention.
Plus, it could get you in serious trouble. Trespassing, invasion of privacy. She could call the police on you.
And honestly, she'd have every right to. You'd be the one in the wrong, not her.
Fine. You guys have convinced me. I won't go sneaking around her property, but I'm still going to keep an eye on her, from a respectful distance.
That's better. Just try to be a good neighbor, okay? Maybe even consider introducing yourself properly.
Yeah, bring her some cookies or something. Welcome her to the neighborhood.
That's actually a really good idea. Kill her with kindness. If she's just a normal old lady, she'll appreciate the gesture.
I took this earlier when I walked past. Even her door knocker is creepy. Who has a raven-shaped door knocker?
Lots of people like ravens. They're actually considered good luck in some cultures.
Edgar Allan Poe fans, maybe?
Tom, you're really reaching now. It's just a door knocker.
All right. Maybe I am being too paranoid, but I'm still gonna keep watching, just in case.
Fair enough. Just don't do anything crazy.
And definitely don't go trespassing.
Promise us, Tom? No sneaking around her property.
Funny, no trespassing. But if anything happens, I'm telling you guys immediately.
Deal.
Sounds good.
Just try to give her the benefit of the doubt. She's probably just a lonely old woman who could use some friendly neighbors.
You're probably right. I'll try to be more open-minded, but my intuition is rarely wrong about these things, so we'll see what happens.
Well, let's hope your intuition is wrong this time, for everyone's sake.
Agreed. Now, can we please talk about something else? All this neighbor talk is making me paranoid too.
Good idea. Tom's conspiracy theories are contagious, apparently.
Very funny, guys, but mark my words. There's more to Ms. Willow than meets the eye.
Ms. Willow? How do you know her name?
I saw it on her mailbox when I walked by. Ms. E. Willow. Even her name sounds mysterious.
Every name sounds mysterious when you're looking for mystery.
Seriously, Tom, you need to relax.
I'll relax when I figure out what she's hiding. Until then, I'm staying alert.
Just stay out of trouble. That's all we ask.
Linton, we have a serious problem. I need you to get down to the station immediately.
What's going on? Is this about the Henderson break-in from yesterday?
No, this is much worse. We've got multiple missing persons cases, and I mean multiple.
How many are we talking about?
Around 30 people, all disappeared last night, simultaneously.
30 people? Are you serious right now?
I wish I was joking. Been fielding calls all morning, families reporting their loved ones missing, all with the same timeline. They all vanished at exactly 2:17 a.m., every single one of them.
How could you possibly know the exact time?
Ring doorbell cameras. Almost every house on the affected streets has them. I've been reviewing footage all morning.
And they all show people leaving at 2:17?
Not just leaving, running. Look at this footage from Maple Street.
Is that Mr. Patterson? Why is he running like that? With his arms stretched out like he's pretending to be an airplane?
That's the second thing connecting all these cases. Every single person was running with their arms outstretched, in a perfect T formation, just like that.
That makes no sense. Why would 30 people all decide to run off at the same time? In the middle of the night? In their pajamas?
I have no idea, but it gets stranger. None of them responded to family members calling out. Some spouses tried to chase after them, but they were running too fast.
This has to be some kind of elaborate prank. Maybe a social media challenge or something.
That's what I thought initially. But Linton, these are normal people. Mrs. Patterson is 73 years old. She can barely walk to her mailbox normally. Yet here she is sprinting down the street at 2 a.m.
You're right, that doesn't add up. Who else is missing?
The Morrison family from Oak Drive. Both parents left their 3 kids sleeping upstairs. Jim Bradley from Elm Street, Sarah Chen from Pine Avenue. The list goes on and on.
Any connection between the missing people? Same neighborhood? Same job? Anything like that?
I've been trying to find a pattern, but they're from all over town. Different ages, different backgrounds. The only thing they have in common is the timing and that bizarre running posture.
Have you checked hospitals? Maybe they all had some kind of medical episode?
First place I called. No one matching their descriptions was admitted. No ambulance calls either.
What about the direction they were running? Did they all head the same way?
That's what I'm trying to piece together now. From what I can see on the footage, they all seem to be heading toward the east side of town, but the cameras only show them for a few seconds each.
East side, toward the woods.
Possibly. Or toward Newham Street area. Hard to tell exactly.
30 people don't just vanish into thin air, especially not in a town like this.
I know. This place is so close-knit. Everyone knows everyone. There's no way this many people would coordinate something like this, not without word getting out.
And definitely not without considering the trauma to their families. I just spoke to Mrs. Chen's daughter. She's beside herself with worry.
Here's some of the footage. Look at the timestamp, 2:17 a.m. All the other footage also shows everyone running the exact same way.
This is seriously disturbing. They almost look like they're sleepwalking, but you can't sleepwalk and run at the same time.
That's another thing. Their expressions, the ones where you can see their faces clearly, they look completely blank, no emotion whatsoever.
Like they're in some kind of trance?
Exactly. But what could cause 30 people to enter a trance state simultaneously?
Mass hysteria, maybe? I've heard of cases where large groups of people exhibit strange behavior.
But usually that requires some kind of trigger, a stressful event or shared trauma. Nothing like that happened here.
What about environmental factors? Gas leak, contaminated water supply?
I thought of that too. Called the utility companies this morning. No reported leaks or contamination. Plus the affected people are spread across different water zones.
Drugs in the food supply?
Possible, but again, these people shop at different stores, eat at different restaurants. Hard to see how they'd all be dosed with the same thing.
This is giving me a headache. Have you contacted contacted state police yet?
Not yet. Wanted to brief you first, but I think we need to call them in. This is beyond our capabilities.
Agreed. We need all the help we can get. What about search and rescue teams?
Already put in a request. They should be here within the hour. But Linton, I've got to ask, in 20 years of police work, have you ever seen anything like this?
Never. Not even close. This is completely unprecedented. They're all over the place.
Most of the missing people live scattered randomly across town, but there does seem to be a slight bias toward that area.
That's where the newer developments are, and closer to the forest preserve.
Should we start the search there?
Makes sense. If they all headed east like you said, that's the most logical destination.
I'll coordinate with search and rescue. Get teams deployed to that sector first.
What about the families? They're going to want updates constantly.
Davis is handling family liaison, setting up a command center at the community hall. Regular briefings every 2 hours.
Good. We need to keep them informed, but also manage their expectations.
Agreed. This could take days to resolve, or longer, assuming we can resolve it at all.
Don't think like that. We'll find them, all of them.
I hope you're right. But Linton, I've got a bad feeling about this. That footage is going to haunt me.
Focus on the investigation. We need facts, not feelings.
You're right. I'm assembling a task force, every available officer, plus state police backup.
I'll be there in 10 minutes. Have everything ready for a full briefing.
Copy that. Linton, this is going to be all over the news by tonight. 30 missing people in a small town. Media is going to have a field day.
I know. We need to solve this fast, before panic sets in.
Already getting calls from neighboring towns. People asking if it's safe to sleep tonight.
Can't say I blame them. If I didn't know better, I'd be pretty scared too.
The thing is, Linton, I'm not sure any of us know better. This is completely uncharted territory.
Then we better figure it out quickly. See you in 10.
Has anyone heard from Tom since yesterday?
No, why?
I texted him this morning, but he never responded. That's not like him.
Same here. He usually responds within an hour max.
Maybe he's just busy? You know how he gets when he's fixated on something.
That's what I'm worried about. What if he actually went and spied on that old lady? We told him not to, but you know Tom.
Oh God, I hope not. That would be so stupid.
Let me try calling him. Straight to voicemail. That's odd.
This is making me really nervous. What if something happened to him?
Wait, guys. Turn on the news. Right now!
Why, what's happening?
There's a breaking news story about missing people. Multiple missing people from our town.
What?
How many people?
They're saying 30 people disappeared last night, all at the same time, around 2 a.m.
30 people?
Oh my God. What if Tom is one of them?
The news isn't releasing names yet, but they're asking anyone with information to contact police.
This can't be a coincidence. Tom was acting off about his neighbor, and now he's missing along with 29 other people?
But that doesn't make sense. Why would 30 people just disappear? All at once?
The reporter said they have security camera footage showing people running out of their houses in the middle of the night.
Running where, though? Were they chasing something? Running from something?
What could make that many people leave their homes?
Maybe there was some kind of emergency, like a gas leak or chemical spill.
But then why haven't they been found yet? It's been over 12 hours.
And why wouldn't there be an evacuation notice? Official emergency alerts?
You're right. None of this adds up.
What if it was something else? Something that made them all leave at exactly the same time?
Like what?
I don't know. Some kind of signal? Or maybe they all saw something.
Look at this. They're calling it the largest mass disappearance in state history.
I can't believe this is happening in our town.
We need to find out if Tom is definitely one of the missing people. Maybe we should call the police tip line?
Good idea. They might be able to confirm without releasing his name publicly.
But what if he's not missing? What if he just isn't answering his phone for some other reason?
Then we'll feel stupid but relieved. Better safe than sorry.
I'm calling now. They said they can't give me specific information, but they did take down Tom's name and description. Said they'll have someone check and call us back.
How long will that take?
They said within the hour. They're completely swamped right now.
I can't just sit here and wait. This is driving me crazy.
What else can we do, though?
Think about it logically. 30 people don't just disappear for no reason. There has to be a destination, a place they all went to.
But the news said the cameras only show them running away, not where they ended up.
Maybe we can figure it out ourselves. What if they all ran in the same direction?
The cameras don't show that, though. They only captured people leaving their houses.
But I might be able to see more. My neighbor has a Ring doorbell. I saw Mrs. Martinez from down the street running past our house. She was heading in a completely straight line. I mean, she wasn't just randomly running. She was heading in one specific direction, like she had a destination in mind.
That's actually interesting. If everyone was running toward the same place.
Exactly. Give me a few minutes. I need to check something.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to ask around. See if I can look at more security footage. If my theory is right, I should be able to triangulate where everyone was heading.
That's actually brilliant. If they all ran in straight lines from their houses, those lines have to intersect somewhere.
But will people let you see their footage?
Worth a try. Everyone's scared and confused right now. They want answers just as much as we do. I'll be back in 30 minutes.
Be careful, Donald.
Yeah, don't do anything dangerous.
I'll just be talking to neighbors. Nothing risky about that. Back soon. Okay, I'm back, and you guys are not going to believe what I found.
What happened? Were you able to see more footage?
I managed to get footage from 6 different houses, all showing missing people running away, and my theory was right.
They all went in straight lines?
Not just straight lines. I mapped out all the directions. Look at this.
Holy crap, they all converge on the same area.
That's near Newham Street, isn't it?
Exactly. Every single person was running directly toward Newham Street, in perfectly straight lines, like they were being pulled by some kind of magnet.
But what's on Newham Street? I don't remember anything special there.
Mostly residential, some older houses, but there's something else.
What?
I asked Mrs. Chen about the footage from her camera. She showed me her husband running away, but she also mentioned something weird. Said there was this strange humming sound that night.
Humming sound?
Like a low-frequency hum. Started around 2 a.m. and lasted for about 10 minutes. She thought it was construction equipment at first.
Did other people hear it too?
I asked everyone I spoke to. 5 out of 6 households mentioned hearing something. All described it as a low humming or vibrating sound.
That's so strange. What could make that kind of sound?
I have no idea, but it started right before people began running, and it was coming from the direction of Newham Street.
Mrs. Peterson just sent me this. Her camera caught someone running past. Look at the timestamp.
2:17 a.m., same as all the others.
And look how they're running. Arms stretched out like they're sleepwalking.
But you can't sleepwalk and run that fast. Something else is going on here.
Donald, what exactly is on Newham Street? Like house by house?
I'm not sure, but I think we need to find out. That's clearly where everyone was heading.
Should we tell the police about this? About the triangulation thing?
Absolutely. But first I want to drive by that area. See if there's anything obviously out of place.
Donald, no. What if whatever happened to those people happens to you?
I'll just drive by. I won't get out of the car. Just a quick look.
I don't like this. What if that humming sound starts again?
It's broad daylight now. Whatever happened occurred at night. Plus, I'll have my phone. If anything happens, I'll call 911 immediately.
Promise us you won't get out of the car, no matter what you see.
I promise. Just a drive-by reconnaissance. Then straight to the police with what I found.
How long will it take?
20 minutes tops. Newham Street isn't that long. I'll just cruise through slowly and report back.
The police are already searching that area.
Good. That means they had the same idea. But I still want to see for myself. If Tom and the others are somewhere on that street, we need to find them fast. Who knows how long they can survive wherever they are.
Don't think like that. They're going to be okay.
They have to be. Tom's too stubborn to give up easily.
You're right. I'll find something useful and we'll get them back. All of them. Heading out now. Talk soon.
Linton, any updates from the search teams?
Nothing substantial yet. We found some footprints in the forest preserve, but they're scattered and don't lead anywhere useful.
Same here. K9 units picked up a few scent trails, but they all go cold after about half a mile.
It's like these people just vanished into thin air. 30 people don't just disappear without leaving more evidence.
I'm walking through downtown now, checking the perimeter around the woods. Maybe we missed something obvious.
Good idea. The state police should be arriving within the hour. They're bringing thermal imaging equipment.
That'll help if anyone's still alive out there, though I'm starting to wonder what we're really dealing with. This whole situation is just so bizarre. 30 people all running out at the same time, in that freak-ass pose. It's like something out of a horror movie.
Let's stick to the facts. There has to be a logical explanation.
You're right. I'm probably just letting the stress get to me. Wait, Linton, this is going to sound crazy.
What?
I'm standing at the edge of Millfield Woods, and I swear I just saw someone in the trees.
One of the missing people?
No, that's the thing. It was a woman, but she was wearing what looked like clown makeup. Bright white face with red around the eyes and mouth.
Hargroves, are you feeling okay? You've been working for 18 hours straight.
I know how it sounds, but I saw her clear as day. She was standing behind a large oak tree, and she waved at me.
Waved at you? Like she was trying to get your attention?
Yeah, exactly. But when I blinked and looked again, she was gone.
Hargroves, I think you need to take a break. Get some coffee, maybe grab a quick nap. This case is getting to all of us.
You're probably right. I'm seeing things that aren't there. But Linton, I just looked back toward the woods, and I saw her again.
Hargroves, you're starting to worry me.
I managed to take a picture. Do you see what I'm seeing?
That's Christ. I mean, I don't want to believe, but that does look pretty real. Hargroves, I really think you should head back to the station.
No, wait. She just ducked behind the tree again. But I definitely saw her move. This isn't my imagination.
Even if someone is out there, call for backup before investigating. Don't go in alone.
I'm not going to approach directly, but I need to get a better look. What if this is connected to the missing people?
What if it's someone trying to lure you into the woods? This could be dangerous.
I'll be fine. Just going to circle around to get a different angle. Maybe I can see what what's really going on.
Hargroves, I'm ordering you to wait for backup. Do not enter those woods alone.
I'm not entering the woods, just getting closer to the tree line. If there's really someone there, I need to see who it is.
I said wait.
Did you guys see the news about the police officer?
Which police officer?
Wait, what happened?
Officer Hargroves went missing today. He was working on the case of all the disappeared people, and now he's gone too.
Are you serious? How does a police officer just go missing?
That's terrifying. If trained officers aren't safe, what about the rest of us?
It gets worse. According to the police statement they just released, he was texting his partner when it happened.
What did he say?
He claimed he saw a woman in the woods, wearing clown makeup, waving at him from behind a tree.
Clown makeup? That's so random and creepy.
Maybe the stress of the investigation got to him. 30 people disappearing would mess with anyone's head.
That's what I thought too, but then I saw this.
They're taking it seriously, though. If it was just a mental breakdown, they wouldn't treat it like a disappearance.
What exactly happened? Did he just stop responding to his partner?
According to the report, he said he was going to get a closer look. Then his radio went dead. His partner sent backup immediately, but when they got there, he was gone.
No sign of him at all?
Well, that's the really disturbing part. They found evidence in the woods where he was last seen.
What kind of evidence?
A piece of red fabric caught on a broken twig, and there was blood on the fabric.
Oh my goodness. That's horrible.
Red fabric from his uniform?
They haven't confirmed that yet, but police uniforms aren't red, so it might be from whoever he saw in the woods.
You mean the woman with clown makeup was real?
It's starting to look that way.
This is getting really scary. First 30 people disappear. Now a police officer. What if there's some kind of serial killer loose?
But how would one person make 30 people disappear at the same time? That's physically impossible.
Maybe it's not just one person. Maybe it's a group of people, some kind of cult or something.
A cult with clown makeup? That sounds like something out of a nightmare.
What if the woman in clown makeup was luring the officer into a trap, the same way all those people were lured out of their houses?
But what could make people leave their homes like that? In their pajamas, in the middle of the night?
Some kind of mind control? I know it sounds crazy, but nothing else makes sense.
You think someone can control 30 people's minds simultaneously?
I don't know what to think anymore. This whole situation is beyond anything I've ever heard of.
The police are calling for a town-wide curfew starting tonight. Nobody should be out after dark.
Good. I wasn't planning to leave my house anyway. This is all too terrifying.
Guys, I need to tell you something. I have huge news about the missing people case. Remember when I was mapping out the directions people ran, trying to figure out where they all went?
Yeah, you said they were all heading toward Newham Street.
I was close, but not exactly right. I got more footage today from 8 different houses now, and I've been able to pinpoint the exact location.
Where?
You're not going to believe this, but all the lines converge on one specific street, Tom's Street.
Tom Street. Are you absolutely sure?
Every single missing person was running directly toward Tom's neighborhood.
That can't be a coincidence, especially since Tom is one of the missing people.
There's no way it's random. Something on that street is connected to all of this.
But what could it be? It's just a normal residential street.
Wait, Tom was obsessed with that old lady who moved in? Ms. Willow. What if she's somehow involved?
You think an old lady made 30 people disappear?
I know it sounds insane, but Tom was convinced there was something wrong with her, and now everyone ran directly toward her street.
That's actually a pretty terrifying connection. What if Tom was right about her?
We need to tell the police about this immediately, about the street mapping and the connection to Ms. Willow.
Agreed. He's been the lead investigator on this case.
Do you think they'll take us seriously? We're just civilians with a theory.
They have to take us seriously. A police officer just went missing. They need all the help they can get.
What if we're wrong, though? What if Ms. Willow is just an innocent old lady?
Then the police will investigate and clear her. But if we're right and we don't say anything, more people could disappear.
Donald's right. We have to speak up. Tom and all those other people are depending on someone figuring this out.
Okay, call Officer Linton. Tell him everything.
I'm dialing now. This could be the breakthrough they need.
I hope Tom and the others are still okay, wherever they are.
They have to be. We can't think any other way.
If they're being held somewhere on that street, the police will find them. They have to.
What are you going to tell Officer Linton exactly?
Everything. About the footage mapping, about the lines converging on Tom's street, about Ms. Willow and Tom's suspicions, about the timing of her arrival.
Make sure to mention the horse-drawn carriage and how she hasn't left her house since moving in.
And the fact that Tom went missing from the same street everyone was running toward.
Got it. I'll make sure they understand how urgent this is.
Davis, Charles, we need to discuss the anonymous tip that came in.
The one about the doorbell footage?
I was just reviewing that report. Someone mapped out the missing person's routes.
Exactly. And according to their analysis, Every single person was heading toward the same location.
Newham Street, right? That's what the caller said.
The caller provided pretty detailed information. Said they analyzed footage from 8 different houses, all showing people running in straight lines toward that street.
How reliable do you think this tip is? Could be someone just trying to muddy the waters.
I don't think so. The caller knew too many specifics. Plus, it aligns with our own preliminary findings.
We did notice a concentration of scent trails heading east, toward that general area.
With Hargroves missing, we can't afford to ignore any leads, even ones that come from civilians.
Speaking of Hargroves, any word from the search teams in Millfield Woods?
Nothing yet, but that red fabric evidence suggests he encountered someone who might be connected to all of this.
The blood on that fabric was confirmed human, but we're still waiting on DNA results to see if it's Hargroves.
I recreated the caller's map based on their description. There's a massive conversion on Newham Street.
If that's accurate, then whatever's on that street is definitely connected to the disappearances.
I'm thinking we need to set up surveillance. Round-the-clock monitoring of that entire street.
How many houses are we talking about?
12 houses total. Mix of older homes and some newer construction. We can cover the whole street from 3 vantage points.
What kind of surveillance are you thinking? Marked cars or undercover?
Definitely undercover. If someone on that street is responsible for the disappearances, we don't want to spook them.
Should we coordinate with state police on this?
Not yet. I want to see what we find first. Too many cooks in the kitchen could compromise the operation.
What's the surveillance schedule going to look like?
I'm thinking we rotate shifts. Each of us takes a different night, starting tonight and continuing for the rest of the week.
Individual surveillance? Wouldn't it be safer to work in pairs?
Normally, yes, but we're stretched thin with Hargroves missing. Plus, individual observers are less conspicuous.
What exactly are we watching for? Missing people coming or going?
Any unusual activity. People entering or leaving houses at odd hours. Strange lights or sounds. Anything that seems out of place.
What if we spot some of the missing people? Do we approach immediately or call for backup?
Definitely call for backup first. If there are 30 people being held somewhere, we need to assume whoever's holding them is dangerous.
The caller mentioned something about an elderly woman. Ms. Willow, I think. Someone who moved in recently with unusual behavior.
Right. Horse-drawn carriage, vintage clothing. Hasn't left her house since moving in.
Sounds eccentric, but not necessarily criminal.
Agreed, but worth investigating, especially if all roads literally lead to her street.
Here's the street layout. I can take position at the north end. Good sight lines to most of the houses.
Perfect. Charles, you can cover the south end. I'll take the middle section from Elm Street intersection.
What's our communication protocol? Radio check-ins every hour?
Too risky. If someone's monitoring police frequencies, they'll know we're watching. We'll use this chat for updates.
Text updates only? What about emergency situations?
Emergency situations, you call for immediate backup, but routine observations go in this chat.
Who takes the first shift?
I will. Tonight from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. Davis, you take tomorrow night. Charles, you get Wednesday.
What if we don't find anything after a week? Do we expand the search area?
Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. Right now, this is our best lead. And with the town getting more restless every day, we need results fast.
The families are really struggling. Had 3 more calls today asking for updates. People are starting to lose hope.
Which is exactly why we can't afford to mess this up. If those missing people are on Newham Street, we need to find them before it's too late.
What do you think we're really dealing with here? Kidnapping? Human trafficking?
I honestly don't know. The synchronized timing suggests something more organized. But the arm positioning in those videos was just bizarre.
I've been studying the doorbell videos. The consistency is unsettling, like they were all following the same programming.
Programming is an interesting word choice.
I don't know how else to describe it. They all move exactly the same way. Same speed, same posture, same blank expression.
Could it be some kind of drug? Something that makes people susceptible to suggestion?
Possible. But how would 30 people all be dosed simultaneously?
Water supply contamination?
We already checked that. Plus, the affected people live in different water districts.
What about psychological manipulation? Mass hypnosis or something similar?
Again, possible. But we're talking about a very sophisticated operation.
Sophisticated enough to make a police officer disappear too.
Which brings me to an important point. Whatever we're dealing with is dangerous. Hargroves was an experienced officer, and he vanished without a trace.
Are you saying we might not come back from this surveillance?
I'm saying we need to be extremely vigilant. The missing people aren't the threat. Whoever made them disappear is.
Should we inform our families about the risks?
Use your judgment, but don't give them details about the operation.
Understood. When do we start prepping for tonight?
Meet at the station at 9 p.m. I'll brief you on exact positions and emergency procedures. And remember, if you see anything unusual, anything at all, report it immediately in this chat.
What if communication goes dark like it did with Hargroves?
If anyone stops responding for more than 2 hours, the others move in immediately. No exceptions.
Got it. Let's find these people and bring them home.
And let's all make it back safely ourselves.
Agreed. See you both at 9.
Did Officer Linton ever call you back, Donald?
Yeah, he did. Took down all the information about the doorbell footage mapping. Seemed pretty interested, actually.
That's good, right? At least they're taking it seriously.
I guess. But honestly, I'm not holding my breath. Think about it. It's been 3 days since everyone went missing. The police have accomplished exactly nothing except lose one of their own officers.
That's pretty harsh. I'm sure they're doing their best.
Are they, though? 31 people are missing now, and the police are just as clueless as they were on day 1.
What else can they do, though? This isn't exactly a normal case.
You're right about that, which is why I've been doing my own research, and I think I've figured something out.
What kind of research?
Remember that evidence they found in the woods? The red fabric wrapped around the broken twig with blood on it?
Yeah, where Officer Hargroves disappeared.
I've been looking into what that could mean. Why someone would wrap fabric around a twig like that?
And?
Well, it turns out it's not random. It's actually a very specific type of ritual object.
Ritual object? What kind of ritual?
I found this in some historical documents online, from witch trial records in the 1500s.
Witch trials? Donald, where are you going with this?
Just hear me out. According to these documents, witches would use something called a binding twig. They would wrap a piece of fabric around a special type of branch, usually from a hazel or oak tree.
Okay.
Then they would put blood on the fabric, blood from their intended victim, and when they snapped the twig, the person would fall under their control.
Donald, you're starting to sound a little crazy.
I know how it sounds, but think about what we've seen. People running out of their houses at the exact same time, all moving in the same bizarre way, all heading toward the same location.
You think someone is controlling them with magic?
I think someone is controlling them with something. Whether you want to call it magic or not, the evidence fits.
But how would someone get blood from 30 different people without anyone noticing?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. But remember what Tom said about Ms. Willow? How she arrived in a horse-drawn carriage. How all her belongings looked like they were from the 1800s.
You think she's a witch?
I think she's someone who practices very old rituals, and I think she's been planning this for a while.
Donald, this is getting really far-fetched.
Is it though? What's your explanation for what's happening? How do 30 people simultaneously leave their homes? Why do they all run in the same strange pose? Why does a police officer disappear after finding a ritualistic object?
I don't have an explanation, but witches seem like a big leap.
I recreated the twig from the police description using the same materials mentioned in the historical documents. The similarities are exact.
Where did you even find this information?
University Library Database, historical archives about European witch trials. There are hundreds of documented cases of this exact practice.
But those were from hundreds of years ago. People back then believed in all sorts of things that weren't real.
Maybe. But what if some of it was real? What if there really are people who know how to do these things? And what if one of them moved to our town?
You really think Ms. Willow is a centuries-old witch?
I think Ms. Willow is someone who learned very old techniques and is using them on our friends and neighbors.
Even if that were true, how would we prove it? How would we stop her?
That's what I'm working on. The historical documents mention ways to break the binding, ways to free people from the control.
Donald, this is starting to sound dangerous. What if you're wrong? What if you're right? But she finds out what you're doing.
Someone has to do something. Tom is missing. 30 other people are missing. A police officer is missing. And the authorities are completely lost.
So, what are you planning to do?
I need to test my theory first. Make sure I'm not just seeing patterns that aren't there. But if I'm right,
If you're right, what?
then tonight I'm going to try to find where she's keeping everyone. And I'm going to try to set them free.
Donald, absolutely not. That's incredibly dangerous.
More dangerous than doing nothing. More dangerous than letting her take more people.
What if she catches you? What if you end up missing too?
I've been studying this for hours. I know what I'm looking for. I know what signs to watch for.
Knowledge from books isn't the same as real experience.
No, but it's better than going in blind. And right now, it's the only lead we have.
What about the police surveillance? Officer Linton said they were going to investigate.
And what happens when those officers disappear too? Just like Hargroves did? Then we're back to square one. Except more people are missing.
So what do you need us to do?
Nothing yet. I need to confirm my theory first. Make sure I understand how this binding ritual actually works.
How are you going to do that?
I'm going to recreate it. Not with human blood, obviously. But I want to see if the mechanical process works. If there's any observable effect.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Probably. But if I'm right, and if it works, then I'll know how to reverse it. How to break whatever hold she has on everyone.
And if you're wrong?
Then I wasted a few hours playing with sticks and fabric, and we're no worse off than we are now.
When are you planning to do this test?
Tonight, after it gets dark. Same time all the disappearances happened. If there's some kind of supernatural element, timing might matter.
Donald, please be cautious. I don't want to lose you too.
I will be. But guys, I really think this is it. I think this is what happened to Tom and everyone else. And if I'm right, They're all still alive somewhere, waiting for someone to figure out how to save them. And if my theory proves correct, I'll need your help with the next phase.
What next phase?
Getting our friend back.
Urgent. I just witnessed something absolutely horrific. Sending video now.
Davis, what's your location?
Jesus Christ. No, they think we went the other way.
What the hell was that? Those people running with their arms out, just like in the doorbell footage.
Davis, which house did they come from?
Ms. Willow's house, the elderly woman, the anonymous caller mentioned. I've been watching it for 2 hours. Nothing happened until just now.
2 people just ran out? Are those some of our missing persons?
I think so. They ran straight past me, like I wasn't even there.
Which direction did they go?
Back toward town center, still running in that T-pose formation.
We're sending backup immediately. Do not approach the house alone.
Wait, I'm hearing something. There's a sound coming from inside the house.
What kind of sound?
It's like screeching, high-pitched and awful. And there are lights flickering in the basement windows.
Davis, hold your position. We'll be there in 5 minutes.
No, I can't wait. Someone could be in immediate danger. I'm going in.
Davis, that's an order. Wait for backup.
There could be people dying in there right now. I took an oath to protect and serve. I'm going in.
Guys, I seriously messed up. I mean, really, really bad.
What happened? Are you okay?
I did something stupid. I couldn't wait for the police to figure things out, so I decided to investigate Ms. Willow myself.
Donald, you didn't. Please tell me you didn't go to her house.
I snuck around to her backyard. There was a window open on the ground floor. I climbed in.
Donald, that's breaking and entering. You could go to prison for that.
That's the least of my worries right now, after what I saw in there.
What did you see?
I wandered through the house for a few minutes. Everything looked normal upstairs. Old furniture, lots of candles, vintage clothing everywhere. But then I found the basement door.
Oh God, what was down there?
What the hell? Is that?
Those are the missing people, just standing there, not moving at all.
I counted at least 20 people, maybe more in the darker corners. And guys, one of them is wearing a police uniform.
That has to be Officer Hargroves, the one who went missing in the woods.
They're all just standing there, facing the wall, like they're in some kind of trance.
Exactly. None of them responded when I called out. It was like they couldn't even hear me.
What did you do after you took this video?
That's when everything went wrong. The second I stopped recording, one of the people in the basement started screeching, this horrible, inhuman sound.
Screeching?
Like nothing I've ever heard before. And then I heard footsteps. Heavy footsteps coming down the basement stairs. Fast?
Please tell me you got out of there.
I ran. Faster than I've ever run in my life. Back up the stairs, through the house, out the window. I'm hiding in the woods behind her house right now.
We need to call the police immediately. This is way beyond anything we can handle.
I can already hear sirens. Someone else must have called them. Or maybe they were already planning to investigate tonight.
Good. Let them handle it. You need to get away from there right now.
But guys, I don't think the police are prepared for this. They're going to walk into that house thinking they're dealing with a kidnapper. They have no idea they're dealing with an actual witch.
Witch or not, they're trained professionals. You're just a college student.
A college student who spent the last 2 days researching exactly this type of situation. I know things about binding rituals and how to break them. Things the police definitely don't know.
Donald, you need to leave this to the authorities. You've done enough. You found where everyone is being held.
That's already more than the police managed to do.
But what if they go in there and get turned into zombies too? What if Ms. Willow does to them what she did to Tom and the others? Then we'll have even more missing people and no one left to help.
So what are you suggesting?
I need to help them. I need to find a way to break whatever spell she's cast before she takes control of the responding officers.
How could you possibly do that?
The historical documents I found, they mentioned specific ways to disrupt binding rituals, certain objects, certain words. I think I know what might work.
You're talking about confronting someone who has supernatural powers?
Someone has to do something. Those people in the basement, they're not dead. But they're not really alive either. And if no one stops Ms. Willow, she'll keep taking more people.
What if you're wrong about all of this? What if she's just a crazy person with some kind of drug?
Then the police can arrest her normally. But if I'm right about the supernatural element, they're going to need all the help they can get.
Donald, please don't do anything dangerous. Just wait and see what the police find.
I can see police cars pulling up to the house now. Multiple units. This is it.
Stay hidden and let them do their job.
I'm going to get closer. See what happens when they go inside. If they come out in that same trance state, then I'll know I need to act. I'm back inside the house.
What? Donald, you said you were going to stay hidden.
The police are handling it.
No, they're not. Something terrible happened. I heard gunshots about 5 minutes ago. Lots of them.
Gunshots? What's going on out there?
The police went into the house, but then all the people from the basement came rushing out, all at once, and they started attacking the officers.
Attacking them? You mean the missing people are fighting the police?
They're not themselves anymore. They were moving like animals, clawing and biting. The police had to shoot to defend themselves.
Oh my God. Are Tom and the others okay?
I don't know. There's chaos outside. But while everyone was distracted by the fighting, I managed to slip back into the house. Through the back door this time.
Why would you do that? It's obviously not safe.
Because I saw her, Ms. Willow. She was watching the whole thing like she was enjoying it.
She looks absolutely terrifying. What happened to her hair?
I don't think she's entirely human anymore. Whatever she's done to gain these powers, it's changed her physically.
Donald, please get out of there. Call for backup or something.
There is no backup. She has control over 30 people now, plus however many police officers she just captured. This is only going to get worse.
So, what are you planning to do?
I made it upstairs while she was distracted. Found her ritual room. This is where she's been doing the binding spells. Look at that tree in the center. It's the source of her power.
How do you know that?
The historical documents described something exactly like this. A binding tree that channels the witch's control over her victims. As long as that tree exists, she can control anyone whose blood touches it.
So destroy the tree.
It's not that simple. Destroying the tree while people are still bound to it could kill them. I need to break the binding first, and there's only one way to do that.
What way?
I need to turn the binding spell against her. Use her own magic to destroy her. I broke off a branch from her binding tree, wrapped it in some fabric I found. Now I just need one more thing.
What?
Her blood. If I can get her blood on this binding twig and snap it while she's touching the tree, it should turn all her controlled victims against her.
Donald, that means you have to get close enough to stab her. She'll kill you before you can do it.
Maybe. But right now, I'm the only person who knows how to stop this. Everyone else is either under her control or fighting for their lives outside.
There has to be another way.
There isn't. I've read everything about these binding rituals. The only way to free multiple victims at once is to turn the spell back on the caster, and that requires her blood.
What if you miss? What if the spell doesn't work?
Then at least I tried, and maybe the police can figure something else out. But if I don't try, more people are going to die.
Are you sure about this ritual thing? What if you're wrong about how it works?
Then Tom and everyone else stays trapped forever, and Ms. Willow keeps taking more people. I can't let that happen.
Where is she now?
Still upstairs. I can hear her moving around in the room across from this one. She's probably watching the fight outside, making sure her victims are winning.
How are you going to get her blood?
I found a letter opener on her desk, sharp enough to cut her. I just need to get close enough.
Donald, this is suicide.
It's our only chance. If those police officers get turned into her slaves too, we'll have an army of controlled people, and no way to stop her from taking over the entire town.
What do you need us to do?
Nothing. Stay away from here. If this goes wrong, you two are the only ones left who know the truth.
We should call the state police or the FBI.
By the time they get here, it'll be too late. This ends tonight.
Good luck, Donald.
You got this.
It's over. It's finally over.
Donald, are you okay? What happened?
We've been worried sick for an hour. Are you hurt?
I'm okay, banged up, but okay. And everyone else is safe. The witch is dead.
Tell us everything. What happened after your last message?
I went downstairs to find Ms. Willow, had the binding twig ready, letter opener in my other hand. I was about to stab her when Tom came out of nowhere.
Tom attacked you?
He was still under her control, tackled me to the ground before I could reach her. We fought for a few minutes, but he was way stronger than me. I thought I was done for.
How did you get away?
Officer Linton burst through the front door, pulled Tom off me just in time, gave me the chance I needed.
And you stabbed her?
She tried to run when she saw me coming, but she was old and slow. Got her right in the arm with the letter opener. Drew plenty of blood.
Then what?
I got her blood on the binding twig and snapped it in half. The effect was immediate. Everyone who was fighting outside suddenly stopped, and they all came rushing into the house.
The missing people?
All of them. Tom, the other townspeople, even Officer Hargroves. They surrounded Ms. Willow, and they just tore her apart.
Jesus Christ.
It was brutal, but necessary. The moment she died, everyone just stopped moving. Stood there looking confused and dazed, but they were themselves again.
Are they all okay?
Everyone's being taken to the hospital for evaluation, but they're showing signs of returning to normal. Speech is impaired, memory is fuzzy, but they're conscious and responsive.
What about you? Are you in trouble for breaking into her house?
Officer Linton said he'll handle all that. Apparently, when you save 30 people and expose a supernatural serial killer, they're willing to overlook a little breaking and entering.
Where are you now?
In an ambulance with Tom. He's conscious but still pretty out of it. Keeps asking where he is and what day it is.
But he's going to be okay?
The paramedics think so. They said it might take a few days for everyone to fully recover, but there doesn't seem to be any permanent damage.
I can't believe you actually did it. You saved everyone.
I almost didn't. If If Officer Linton hadn't shown up when he did, Tom would have killed me and the witch would still be alive.
But he did show up, and now it's over.
Everyone's going to be okay. Tom, Mrs. Patterson, the Morrison family, even Officer Hargroves.
What happens now?
Hospital stays for everyone. Psychological evaluation. Police debriefings. But they're alive and free. That's what matters.
You're a hero, Donald. You literally saved our entire town.
I just did what needed to be done. Besides, Tom was the one who was right from the beginning. He knew there was something wrong with Ms. Willow. We should have listened to him.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Tom, oh my God, you're okay.
We've been waiting for you to message us. How are you feeling?
Much better. Still a bit foggy on some details, but the doctors say that's normal. Memory should come back fully in the next few weeks.
It's so good to hear from you, man. I was worried about long-term effects.
The speech therapy helped a lot. I can think clearly again, and I remember everything that happened before she got me.
What do you remember about being under her control?
Not much, thankfully. It's like being in a really deep sleep. But I do remember one thing clearly.
What?
I was right about that old lady being a freak. I told you all something was wrong with her. Should have listened to my gut instinct.
You were absolutely right. We should have taken your concerns more seriously.
How did she even get your blood anyway? That's what we never figured out.
Oh, I know exactly how. It was about a week before everyone disappeared. I was walking past her house, and she accidentally bumped into me, scratched my arm with her fingernails as she fell.
That sneaky witch. She planned the whole thing.
Must have been doing the same thing to everyone else, getting little scratches here and there. Nobody would think twice about an old lady accidentally bumping into them.
That's actually brilliant, in a terrifying, evil way.
Well, she's dead now, so we never have to worry about her again.
Thanks to Donald? Dude, I owe you my life. All of us do.
Just glad everyone made it out okay.
The doctors are finally releasing me today. First time I've been outside in 2 weeks.
How does it feel to be free?
Amazing. You don't realize how good normal consciousness feels until you lose it. And I am absolutely starving for real food. While we were under her control, all she fed us was this disgusting gruel. Tasted like wet cardboard mixed with dirt. I've been dreaming about hot chocolate and pastries for days.
Well, we should celebrate then. Welcome back party at Frankie's coffee shop?
I'm definitely in. Could use some normalcy after everything we've been through.
Same. It'll be good to hang out like normal people again.
Just got my discharge papers. I'm officially free. Meet you all at Frankie's in 30 minutes.
We'll be there.
Looking forward to putting all this supernatural nightmare stuff behind us.
Agreed. Back to normal life. Normal problems, normal conversations about normal things.
Best conversation topic ever. Normal things. See you all soon. And seriously, thank you all for not giving up on me, for figuring out how to save everyone. I'm lucky to have friends like you.
We're just glad you're okay.
All of us together again. That's what matters.
Now let's go get that hot chocolate and never speak of witches again.
Deal! See you in a few minutes.